this is a test run. So the price I got it up. Use my keys to open it. So a Temporal Forces booster box. They've done a very good job at keeping it sealed. Is there an easy way to do this? Sure, got some. Hang on. That's better. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's open this up. So we've got 36 packs here. Right, Temporal Forces. So I got 36 packs. What are the chase cards in this one? Personally, I want the Ghastly. If I can get the Ghastly, that'd be sick. But there's also some good illustration, special illustration rares and stuff. I was looking. Always make sure you got sleeves. Alright, no card trick. So we just got a holo. Oh, reverse holo, Cridon, or Fluttermane. That back right open. Do they just use the same code card now? There's no dark green code card anymore, right? It's always the black one. Because I guess they can use reverse holo as the counterweight nowadays. Like the Buzz, Bramblin, Giraffe, Buddy Buddy Puffin, Zora, Sharpedo, Victini. Already got a a Litten. Get lit. And a Feraligatr. That looks sick. I think I've got this card in Japanese, but now I've got it in English. That is a pretty cool card. One of the starter Pokemon. Gen 7 evolves in the Incineroar. That looks dope. Alright, make sure I sleeve that one. Make a pile of cards. Go sleeve that. I don't think there's any seeding for English, is there? It's just like a general rule of thumb, but you're not guaranteed anything like the Japanese booster boxes. So probably expect to see some more of these, hopefully. Put it at the back here. Right, let's go again. So English to me is like pretty much has to be anything, isn't it? Luciana, Wiglet, or this fucking Sigura or something here. Seedot, Colossal, Box Order, Scream Tail, Reverse Bellendum, Caldeo. Oh, Scissor EX, shout outs to Pete. AK Track. Fuck, that looks nice. I'm still getting used to the horizontal format. Damn. It's not a special illustration rare, but I've had to get one of these cards. This is definitely one of the Pokemon you get it with. All the OGs, Gen 2. Fuck, it's got a nice texture too. Look at that texture coming out. Damn, two, 3 packs in? If you're buying this from the shop, if you hit that corner of the booster box, you would have been laughing. Illustration rare and I don't know what they're called. Hyper rare, super rare, ultra rare, called something. I'm running out of card storage, so I've got to like put the cards back into the packs, I think. So I could be running out of space here. I'll keep the hits and then the rest will go back in the original packs. Just for storage purposes. Until I get like, I need some big storage. We'll stay on the same side. Go down the left. Roselia, Cutify. Gotta guess in the middle is I gotta put something to line up with here. Relo evolves in the Rebska. Still getting used to these new Pokemon. I'm trying to remember their names. Rabska's like the dung beetle psychic type or something. Grubbin, Hoodoo. That looks nice. It's like a basic Pokemon. I bloody went looking into like tripods, and instead of buying one, I just built one out of bloody Lego. I was like, the tripods are pretty fancy, but I just want something to hold my phone in a horizontal position. And I'm like, I ain't paying that much money for something like that. I thought that'd be cheaper. Probably could get a cheap one, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just build one out of Lego. Done. I already spent money on the Lego, so makes sense. I've got to start thinking about what else can I build out of Lego. Little Totodile. Dealing. Oh, something big in this, I can see at the edge. Pidove, Pineco, Sableye, Valiant, Rescue Board, Reverse, Minchino, Perilous Jungle, it looks like it's an EX. Oh, Gouging Fire EX, nice. Didn't get this in the Japanese set. What was that one called? Wild Forces, Basic Energy. Trying to sleep on this bad boy. Not exactly a hit, but it is one of the hits. So I'll put it at the back. Based on Entei, which is a pretty popular Gen 2 Pokemon legendary. So who knows, maybe, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Modern day cards look nice these days. I'm curious to know what they'll do next gen. I guess they already started doing full art trainer Pokemon and stuff like that, which is technically not new, but new if you consider that they never had illustration rares back in the year 2000, 99, so I guess that's new. Alright, we got Ponyta, Chatot, Cottony, Carvana, Caldeo, Delmice, Octavar, Reverse, Great Tusk, Dunsparce, and Drumper. Man, the Drumper art looks just like the fucking Illustration route. Looks exactly the same, except just full screen. If I have time, I'll open up another box, but for now, just trying to get through this one. 36 packs takes a while. Okay, card. On a while, Meditite. Turtonator looks pretty cool. Hoodoo, Rabombi, Hand Trimmer, Rabscar, Delcatty, Great Task, Maridon, Basic Energy. Couple of nice hollows. Just gonna make a stack of cards here, I think. Now, just speed run. Need something to tell me where the middle is. Wait, I should move the mat like that. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Still getting used to the new setup. Apologise if things aren't centered. Oh, Ekans tied to a tree. Ekans, Turtwig, Poochiana, Wiglet, Chinchino, Future Booster Capsule, Great Task, Maridon, Lickitung, Licky, Replicant, and Basic Energy. In English, this is probably the only booster box I haven't opened yet for Scarlet Violet so far. Just because, like, when it came out, I was like, it's not that great of a set. And it was just like discounts everywhere. I was sort of like aiming for the stuff that was discounted. So I figured, like, more new sets would start getting discounted pretty heavily. So that that's what I'll try to think of. That patience paid off, I suppose. Got these for $80 each, AED. When I say that, I'm talking about the Temporal Forces booster box, and I got another Paradox Rift booster box there as well. Prelim, Roly Coly, Heatmore, Unjugulus, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, that's pretty cool art. Tranquil, Carcol, Caradon, and Basic Energy. Not even halfway yet. Jesus. Arbok, Seedot, Totodile. Looks like he's got a hole in this one. Dealing, Delcatty, Explorer's Guidance, Iron Hands. Ooh, Maximum Belt, A-Spec Rare. Might already have that. I'll put it aside. Zora, Iron Valiant, and Basic Energy. I wonder if this is from, because I think right when Scarlet Violet came out, I don't think you could get double hits, but people said you could. But I'm pretty sure you couldn't. And then they started reintroducing them back in, I guess, because I guess people didn't like that. Some people want the double bangers. It makes it feel like a big win, even if it's like 2 mediocre hits. It just feels good. I'll put the A-Spec Maximum Belt there. Alright, what else we got? X-Pack. Keep going. What do we got? Yampa. Torracat, Grubbin, Frostmoth, Shaman, Fortress. That looks cool. Vivavolt, Girafarig, Litten, Iron Crown EX, and a basic energy. That Fortress looks cool. Fortress was one of my Pokemon I tend to use a fair bit back in the day. Let's leave the Iron Crown. It just doesn't hit as well as the Japanese ones, eh? Like, they're trying to copy it, but at the same, like, the Japanese one, I just felt like, maybe it was because it's night time as well, but just felt like there was way more impact of the hollow effects and pattern. I don't know what they're doing in English, but they're definitely doing something different. This feels like a big one. I feel it. I'll turn it over. Alright, got part of Pineco, Morwile, Meditite. Got some Sweat, that's pretty cool. Woody's Conviction, Shift Tree, Bianca's Devotion, that's a pretty big card. Get the special illustration. Totodile Reverse. Ooh, Cutie Fly, here we go. I called it. Illustration Rare Cutie Fly. All these Cutie Flies are gonna be pretty big. Melmetal, Holo, and a basic energy. Let's hold up the Cutie Fly again. Not too bad. Probably not one of the big holos, but maybe we'll get some traction once will these Cutie Fly come out. I think most people are gonna be wanting that one if they only could pick one Cutie Fly. But illustration rares are massive, especially in English. They're just starting to shoot up. I don't know why. They're pretty easy to obtain, but I guess the really popular Pokemon are, you know, just, it's still, like, say there's like 30 illustration rares in a set, and you want a specific one, and you only get like 3 to 4 per box. It's still a pain in the ass to try and pull one, so you might as well go buy it. Like, especially the starter Pokemon from 151, they just flew off. So unless you pull the God Pack, you're like, you have to pay a few extra dollars to pull those ones if you don't buy them outright. Okay, Noctowl, Croconaw, Licky Licky, Metang, Latias, Great Tusk, Bronzong, Shroomish, Reverse, Reuniclus, Reverse, and a Brambleghast. Just a Tumbleweed. Was that Tumbleweed, I want to say it's Ghost Dark. Oh no, Ghost Grass, maybe? Like, it makes sense, it's dead grass floating around. Pretty ingenious idea to have a grass ghost type. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't really use it. I'll put the pack aside. Move the code card. Sorry guys, I'm keeping the code cards for myself. Maybe later on I might start giving out free code cards, but for now I want to try and build some decks on TCG Live. Get back into it. Detonator, Hoodoo, Breloom, Beldum, Iron Jugulus, Lycanroc, Salvatore, Dead Unsparse, Cypher, Iron Forms, and Basic Energy. Right. Still not even halfway. I think the Cypher's pretty good and the Litten's pretty big. They're pretty big pulls so far. Keyfly, probably not so much. I'm just assuming, but I could be wrong. I haven't checked the prices on the illustration for Keyfly in a while. Maybe it's gone to the moon, who knows. Right, Carcole, Grottle, Finison. Oh, I see texture. Bronzor, Ancient Booster, Energy Capsule, Iron Treads, Buddy Poffin, Ekans, Mightyena, Farigiraf EX. It's just a textured EX Terra card, I guess. Nice card though, looks cool. Chuck it in the sleeve, see what it does. The Torterra, the Grottle art, by the way, looks sick. Looks like a manga or something. Something from a manga. Who's the artist? Uni Nori. I have to keep an eye out for that one. Yeah, it reminds me of the illustration from Meowth that's coming out. Or it's out in Japanese. I'm going to try to pick one up. Maybe it won't come out in English, who knows. Check that this side there. Right, here we go. Hopefully we can have an illustration rare, or a special illustration rare, would be sick. Got the Raging Bolt in Japanese. Would like to hit a different one in English, but that is the big card if you get one for Temporal Forces, I think. But I'm not sure if I still get one if I already got the Sizzle, so we'll find out anyway. Torracat, Palafin, Screamtail, Heavy Baton, What's Conviction, Bit of, Roaring Moon, Basic Energy. Oops. Okay, couple more packs and we're almost halfway. Whoops, yes, I butchered that. Jesus, that's a code card. Right, we got here? Mightyena, Duosion, Haunter in the spotlight, Pikachu, Sora, Shapedo, Metagross, not that we got anything, Noctowl, Macargo, Dead Unsparse, Basic Energy. Halfway. It's like this box, I think at the time of opening is worth about $270. So if I had sold the box, I probably would have made a tidy profit of just under $200. But it's like, because I got the box so cheap, I was like, oh, even if I don't pull anything great, I could probably still break even. So that's what happens when you buy at the floor. The losses aren't that great, and I get to enjoy opening the cards. Sandy Shocks, Reuniclus, Raichu reverse. That looks cool. Didn't know Raichu was in the set. Got the Pikachu just before. Makes sense. Cottonee, a Sizzle EX. We got two Sizzles. Same as the Iron Crown, just a non-textured EX card with the sparkly star pattern. They're trying to, at least trying to step up the game. Like, it sort of resembles the Japanese holo effect. So they're trying. I feel like they're trying. Right. Next one. Still haven't hit a special illustration yet, rare yet. But I'm not guaranteed one either, but hopefully we get one. That'd be really sick. But we've still got half a box to go, so I'm expecting still a few more hits of some kind. Ghastly. I just noticed that Ghastly and Horner in spotlights. It's like someone going around a haunted house with a torch or something. Roserade, Escadrille, Caldeo. Looks like this one's a dud pack. Arbok, reverse, for Alligator. what's that? 16. What's that? 18 packs in. So 19, 20. Pack number 20. Licky, Carco, Matang. Oh, just hitting something. I think it's just a regular holo for ancient or something. Sourcebuck, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, Detonator Reverse, Electabuzz, and a Flutter Main. There it is. Put them to the side for the front. What was it? Didn't that girl it? Oh, something's here. Looks like it's a Hyper again. Dunsparce, Snom. Oh, it's a Incineroar, Mudbray, Delmice, Electivire, Shishino, Snom, Iron Treads, and Incineroar EX. That's pretty good. Not a massive hit, but nice card nonetheless. I know a few people who would want this. That's crazy. So we've got 2 of these cards now. The hit must be from the easy pull rate era, because I've got 2 of these cards in this box. But I can't remember. The pull rates were a lot more lenient back then for sure. Put this box. Put a couple in front of the box. That'll do. Center at the front. Let's back away. But we are running out of hits. Running out of packs. Oh shit, just turned the whole, hit the whole tripod, aka the Lego tripod. I'll turn these this way. Those of you join, I'm just like saying earlier that I didn't want to buy a tripod. Just want to test this sort of stuff out. So I built one out of Lego. It gets the job done so far. Rapidash, Nuzleaf, Reverse, Skitty, Trampa, and the Basic Energy. Try and keep up the pace of it. Oh shit. I'll say that and then I'll just go with the exact same speed as before. Classic. Minchino, made out of clay or Play-Doh, Litten, Shroomish, Future Booster Capsule, Great Tusk, Delcatty, Azumarill Reverse, Pikachu Reverse, and Miraidon Holo. Pikachu Reverse can go with the Raichu Reverse. Just gotta find it later, that's all. There's something in this. I can see the border. Alright, so we got Haunter, Pikachu, Galaxy, might be just any X Pokemon there, Legend, Bolton, Mudstale, Explorer's Guidance, Roly-Poly, Cutify, and Scovillian EX. Figured it was, I don't know, it's like, you can sort of tell when it's a regular EX, it's think because it lacks texture, but you can see the border's not a generic symmetrical border either. Sort of like TCG Pocket when you can tell you're going to pull any X Pokemon on that one. I should save these skills again before I continue. Hang on. Let's go VNEX. Oh shit. Okay. Do you collect to have or sell? I collect to have and then sell to get more, I guess. But I just be smart about it, I guess. I'm not paying full price for these. The cargo. Right, sick. But yeah, there's a bit of coin on it. At the moment, especially, I don't know why. I still got the cards from when I was a kid, and just got back into it during the COVID when everyone else got back into it, sort of thing. What do you do with all the unsleeved cards? If there's stuff that's like tournament meta, I'd go and sell at the local card shop. But you just sort of sell them in bulk or store them. People play the game. I don't. I just collect. But like there's local tournament players, they might buy them maybe for $1 or $2 if they need it for their decks, stuff like that. Don't sell for all of it, but anything that sort of sticks around too, like might go up in value. Might not be massive, but might be a Gengar card like 10 years from now, might be worth $5 or something like that. Right, Sizzlipede, Meryl, Gullet. Well, we got some on this one. Looks like just their holo though. I always see the ancient or future and to get excited, but it's just Kratom. Basic energy. But yeah, I just had these boxes sitting in me bloody I don't know, I just bought them on sale. Like this booster box was 180 at EB Games. Usually retails for 280, and then I just bought it for 80 because I had a voucher on me, so I used the voucher. Do you play the video games at all, or just the cards you're interested in? I play them. I used to play as a kid. I play the mobile game at the moment that's come out. I'm playing that a lot. The mainline series games I usually play. I used to play competitively, but now I just play casually. Last competitive Pokemon I played would have been Black and White. But yeah, Sun and Moon lost me. Sun and Moon is like the only one I didn't finish because they didn't have gyms, and I was just like, I get what they're getting at. They're trying to do something different, trying to get new people in, but Sun and Moon wasn't for me. I played Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. But how does one play those games competitively, like speedrunning? Or no, you battle other people. So Pokemon has a verse. Ooh, Snob. Damn, why do I keep getting this card? I got this in Japanese now as well. Not bad, probably like $10 card. But there's better cards out there. But yeah, Pokemon, you can just verse each other. Like in the cartoon, you make your Pokemon team, and you build a team, and then you go versus other people's teams. And the person with the best team beats everyone else's teams and wins the tournaments and stuff like that. At like high level Pokemon, everyone sort of just runs the same team though, because like they come with new rules and stuff though. It's probably bigger than Tekken, that's for sure. They have it's called the Video Game Championship, which I've started since the first game came out back in '96 for Japan and 98 for English. And it's been a thing since then. Like Pokemon has its own like Olympics and stuff, like its own Evo. So there'll be an event for the cards. There'll be an event for the mainline games. What else they have? They got that new MOBA game that came out, like a Dota spin-off. Not Dota spin-off, but I can't remember what it's called. Pokemon Unite. It's on Switch. So it's pretty big. And then like there's like direct, what's the word? Like I could enter a local regional, win that, and then qualify for nationals, and then you win that and you go into the World Championships, all paid by a Pokemon company. Nothing that one either. Yeah, Pokemon's probably bigger than Tekken, I'd say. Definitely more people playing that. Someone at work asked about Pokemon the other day, and I said it's probably one of the biggest franchises, and then I looked it up and realised Pokemon is the biggest franchise. It's been the biggest IP for a while now. Bigger than Disney, but Disney's sort of fallen off as well. And Pokemon hasn't been around as long either, so they're doing well. Ghastly, Heatmore. So I reckon it's got at least 100 years, and I mean Disney's made in the 20s, and it's hitting 100 years. I feel like Pokemon's going to be up there. It's got legs. Some just don't show up for one. Yeah, that was me yesterday. I played some games, I put the set on thing. I think it'll pick up when Season 2 starts again. Because you got to think of it as well, like tournament players like myself, it's the off season, right? So I'm just fitting in time to do other things like family and my other hobbies, other games, just while I can. Because winning a tournament now, there's no like TWT points up for grab or anything like that. And everything's going to change when Season 2 drops in like a month or something. So now's the perfect time to sort of like take a break, I suppose. Box Order, Rabombi, Bronzong reverse, Shiftry reverse, Iron Forms. Hopefully there's one more hit left in this box, because I don't know if I could handle like, what's that, six packs left to go? 6 nothings? It would be rough. Do I play Raven and Comp? Yeah, I do. I don't play anyone else, I guess. I play other characters, but Raven's my main. Master Raven and Tekken 7. The Scarlet Violet cards are pretty expensive already. But I think it will crash. I think it's in a bubble. Too many investors and speculators in it. Not enough genuine people. Like, there's definitely a demand, but all they gotta do is print more and they'll crash the prices. So usually with an older set, they're usually safe, or something's in this one, I think. But they just print to demand, right? Because at the end of the day, Pokemon's just trying to make money, right? So they'll just print to the cards to demand. Is it hard to keep up with stronger characters of Raven in comp? Once you pass the knowledge check, he's a bit weak. Yeah, but at the same time, he's got tools to get around it. You just get to a new layer, right? So the knowledge check is just layer 1, and then you use people's knowledge against them with all the feints and stuff. So, like, I mean, that's every Tekken character, right? There's knowledge checks. If you don't pass the knowledge checks, you're in for a bad time. Everyone's got little tricks. And then if people start respecting you, you just get access to the other moves that people don't usually see. So the cancels start having effect because people respect the follow-ups and stuff like that. Like, the way I verse someone who doesn't know what they're doing versus someone who does is completely different. But I guess the goal is to figure out what kind of opponent you're versing before that happens. Oh, there's something in this. It might be A-Spec though. Sci-Fi, Skitty, yeah, it's an A-Spec card. Feature boost, energy. Got something pretty. Reboot. Reboot pod. That's probably $1. Roaring moon. I said one more hit, that wasn't it, but see what happens. Like the start was pretty loaded, so this might be the end might be pretty thin. That's pretty funny about Claudia, because Claudia in Tekken 7 was very vanilla, like very vanilla character. But I feel like that's the same with every character in Tekken 8, right? Like they gave them all this Tekken 8 stuff, and everyone's become like some sort of knowledge check character now. There's just that much fancy shit in Tekken at the moment. Are those sleeve cards you have on display from today? Yeah, that's the ones I've pulled from this box. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. I'm only opening the one booster box to test out my tripod that I made with Lego. I looked up prices for tripods and I was like, there's some fancy ones, but I'm like, fuck, I just want something to put my phone horizontal. Yeah, exactly. So everyone's got some sort of tool or option to do something, so you sort of never feel helpless. But at the same time, it makes it very hard to learn new characters as well. Like usually I got to learn the other characters in order to defend against them, but because it's such a bloody, I need someone to tell me what to do. Tekken 7 was more basic, right? So it wasn't hard to come up with a game plan and figure out what characters are strong in stuff, whereas Tekken 8 is sort of like everyone's got some sort of unique mechanical property and there's not much really any overlap. So then you gotta like figure out how to apply each character a specific thing. Like, for example, Raven, right? There's no one else who shoots clones and stuff, so you gotta actually play Raven and understand how to fight as Raven to sort of get an idea how to deal with Raven as well. Yeah, exactly. Familiarity is key. Like, there's no surprises when they run the knowledge check on you and you cash out, or you hit the max reward. That's pretty satisfying. See any shocks? I think there's an EX or something here. No, nothing. Go look. But like, these boxes are just sitting there collecting dust, and I'm just like, man, my $80 box is now $260. I might as well just open it. It's not going to be worth that much soon. It's like, I could literally go down the road and buy another box. I don't know why the prices went up. It makes sense when the older sets go out of stock or print, and then it becomes harder to buy them, then those prices go up, but modern stuff shouldn't go up. But like, pull rates and stuff as well, like, some cards are just ridiculously hard to pull. There's like a new set that came out that everyone's bloody going crazy over and trying to scalp everything for, Prismatic Evolutions. And I pulled one card from that, and it was worth $900. It's dropped down to about $830 now, but the only reason that's so expensive is because it's just so hard to pull one of those cards. And it's a popular Pokemon, so it's just... But the only thing going for it is the fact that it's so hard to pull. Like, I've seen people open so many packs and they just do not hit the rare cards. So it's crazy seeing that stuff online. Alright, last pack. Hopefully get something in it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this has nothing in it. Might not get a special illustration array. But we got some decent hits. I'll go for them in a bit once I get this last one open. But if we hit the big one on the last pack, that'd be so sick. But looking at the hits behind me on the mat, looks like there's enough there. Okay, so I got Drillbar, Relor, Ponyta, Chatot, looks like there's nothing. Fortress, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, Dealing, Dummies, Drampa, and Energy. That's it. Yeah, I think I was thinking like when I hit the center roll, I was like, oh, that might be it. That might be the secret rares done. So it wasn't looking good after that one. Anyway, I'll go through the cards. What do we got? Ace spec. Get another ace spec into here. That one. Smart res. EX. So we got the gouging fire. Right, so what do we got here? We got 2 ace specs, got maximum belt, reboot pod, and then the EX cards got Cridon, Scovillian, Sizzle, Frigoraph, Gouging Fire EX, and Iron Crown EX. So a couple bucks each for that one. I'm going to say the big hit today is the Lytton for sure. Right, so we got Sizzle. God, that's good texture. Got Sizzle. Incineroar. What's the texture on this one? The flames, I guess? It's got some flames if you hold it a certain way. There. And then the illustration here has got Cootie Fly, Snom, Pretty Weak Ones, and then Lytton. This is, I don't know how the price on this one is. I'll have to look it up after the stream. It's nice art. Got a little fish bowl in sort of effect there. Looks sick. But anyway, that was Temporal Forces. Now it's worth $0, the booster box. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.